Hey YouTube friends, it's been a minute. I think it's been like a year since I uploaded a video. I haven't given up on YouTube. I still really want to come on here and make videos. I always have ideas for videos and things like that, but I've just let stuff get in the way of that. But I always enjoy doing this because there's so many of you I've made friends with, and that we have this common bond of collecting physical media and loving horror movies, stuff like that. But I happened to go to a local store today. It's called a Movie Trading Company, and it's here locally in Texas where I live. And I know they're part of a bigger group of stores. I think some people know it as Entertain Mart, which we have some of those too here in Texas, a lot of times in smaller towns. And then there's another, I think Vintage Stock is kind of their overall name of their company. But anyway, it's an amazing store. If you've never been to one, they sell, movies, they have Blu-ray, DVD, they even have some VHS, they've got tons of records, video games. I mean, they sell everything new and used, and it's cool too because they carry a ton of the boutique labels and stuff like that. But the coolest part is you can trade stuff in there for store credit, and then, basically get stuff for free, right? But I had a bunch of stuff that I've been accumulating to trade in. I usually, will replace something, it'll get upgraded to Blu-ray or side graded to something else, and I'll put it aside. And then when it kind of accumulates enough stuff, I'll go in and trade some stuff in and get some store credit. And it's cool because they'll be like, I'll give you, $100 cash, or I'll give you 150 in store credit. So they always give you a lot more money in store credit. But all that said, long story short, I went today and traded in some stuff, and I got a really random stack of goodies, and it just kind of inspired me to come on here and say, hey, I just wanted to show off some of the random things that I got. And it's this stack of movies here, as you can see. So we'll go through those real quick. I haven't opened them or anything. They're still in their plastic, so you can see the prices and stuff like that. But so I didn't actually pay anything for this because I traded stuff in, so with a little bit left over. So first, I really love the movie Rollerball, but I don't necessarily love it enough to go out and spend the $25 for the Blu-ray or whatever right now. But I didn't own it, and I've been wanting to watch it, and they actually had the original DVD release, which is a cool looking release anyway. I love the artwork, and it was only $5, so I picked that one up. Next up, I got a Charles Bronson film that I didn't have. I'm a huge Bronson fan, and any movie that he's in, I will buy it and I will watch it. And this was a film called The Evil That Men Do. It was released by Columbia TriStar, and I got it for $10. But looks cool. Never seen it. Look forward to checking that one out. Next up, this one's got a little bit of a story with it. So this is the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon series, which growing up as an 80s kid, I loved this show. I watched it on Saturday mornings, and I actually have this set, but my set is missing all the stuff inside. There's a book that comes with it and a bunch of other stuff, and my set is missing that. So really, I kind of upgraded to this so I could have all the cool extras and stuff like that, but it was $20. But again, I can trade the other one in and I'll have the stuff I needed. So I got a Thriller, A Cruel Picture, which I know this is on 4K, but I don't have to have everything in 4K, even though I enjoy 4K. But Blu-ray was good for this one, so I finally picked that up. And I actually have a Blu-ray bootleg of this, and I've been waiting to get a physical release, because as far as bootlegs go, I'll get something if that's the only way I can find it, if the VHS is $100 or something, and I'll find the DVD or Blu-ray bootleg just so I can have that physical copy in the collection. And then when it is released, I'll definitely upgrade it to the official release. So this is a really crazy movie. I've seen it a number of times, so excited to have it on Blu-ray. Next up, these two, I cannot believe that these got released this way. I'm a huge Scanners fan. I love the Scanners movies. And they released, of course, a while back, Scanner Cop 1 and 2. And I grew up with these films. I've seen them a ton of times. Remember, they used to come on TV and stuff like that, on cable, and I'd watch them. But to get the 4K treatment, really, really awesome. So they didn't have slipcovers or anything, but that's okay. They had them there in stock, and I wanted them, so got those. It's really cool. Next up, love me some exploitation flicks, and this one is Savage Sisters, which I believe I have a DVD of. So this is a really cool upgrade from Kino. And I like that Kino, they're putting slipcovers and stuff on now. That's really cool. So, but yeah, this is only 18 bucks. So good deal too. And I mean, that cover though, to show that off one more time. So awesome. So great stuff. This one was an upgrade. This is a fun film. It's not great, but it was one of, I believe that Gunnar Hansen, this is one of his last films, but it's called Harpoon. And it's a cool flick, and it says Whale Watching Massacre, which you'd have to watch it. I won't give anything away. But I have the DVD, and the Blu-ray was only $7.99, and that's one I was like, I'll upgrade that. So, but yeah, there's the back of it. Sorry about the glare, guys. If you want to check it out, what it's about. Good stuff. This one, I love like Asian vampire flicks, you know, like the hopping vampires and stuff like that. And I know there was an Arrow release that had 3 films of the older films, maybe from the 60s or 70s. I think it was Bloodthirsty Vampires or something like that. But anyway, this one, Sue Hark directed, and it's called Vampire Hunters. So it's more, I believe, of the hopping vampire goodness. If you've never seen that kind of Asian vampire take, it's pretty cool. I've never seen this one. It's a newer film, I believe, like newer as far as, you know, past 20 years or something, but I'm excited to check that one out, and it was $4. So yeah, cool stuff. This one, it had Ruggero Deodato's name on it, and I'm a huge fan of his. And I had never seen this film. And it's called Live Like a Cop, Die Like a Man. And I like Raro video stuff as well. It's the DVD, but that's cool with me. But yeah, so it was only $7.99. Good deal. Next up here, this just sounded interesting. And I love 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s, like the sci-fi flicks that, you know, aren't very well known and stuff like that. Where there's like a robot taking over AI doing something. And this one was called Colossus, the Forbin Project, and I had never heard of it before, and it was only $4. And I don't even know what year this came out. I couldn't see on the back here. 2004 is when the DVD came out, but the movie looks older than that. But yeah, it's basically about sounds like an ultimate computer they create, and it comes to life, wreaks havoc. So I love stuff like that. Excited to check that out. This is a TV series I've been wanting for a while, just because I had never seen it, and it sounded really cool, and I think there was some pretty cool people involved in the making of it too, and it's called Surface, and this is the complete series. I think it only lasted 15 episodes and then got canceled, so they like wrapped it up, you know, in one season or whatever, but I'm not sure exactly what it's about, but it definitely deals with something underwater and them trying to figure out what it is, and I love stuff like that, and I like owning the actual, you know, TV series, so the physical copy of it. The other day on Instagram, I was posting about, you know, different elevator films that I have, like elevator horror kind of films or thriller, and I ran across, I looked up that day different ones that I maybe didn't have, and this is more of a thriller, but it's called Free Fall, and it just looked silly, and it'd be fun to add to the elevator collection, because it's basically a girl trapped in an elevator trying to survive, that kind of stuff. So a couple more here. This one was an awesome find. I love the Django films, and I don't believe I have Django Strikes Back on any format, but this has Django and Django Strikes Back. It's an old Anchor Bay release, and it's that thick box. I just loved these because the cases were so like thick and hard, you know, they weren't like the eco cases that we get today, and they came with a booklet, and old Anchor Bay releases were great, and the artwork was really cool, so I had to pick that up for $15, especially because I don't think I have this film here, so excited about that one. And then lastly here, and I believe this one has gotten a Blu-ray recently too, and this is a Synapse movie, and it's on DVD, but it's a Wild Zero, and I've heard some crazy things about this film. It's an Asian flick with zombies and action and rock and roll and all kinds of stuff. So, but yeah, I'm really pumped to watch that, and I'm cool with having it on DVD for $13. So maybe someday if I like it enough, I'll find the Blu-ray for cheap and upgrade it to that as well. So yeah, guys, that's it. I just wanted to show off some random pickups that I got from a trade-in today. Some fun stuff to add to the collection there. And yeah, always looking for cool stuff. And it's just fun to go into a store and hunt through the used stuff and look for stuff that maybe you don't have to add to your collection, and something you've never heard of or never seen, or, something that you find that you needed, to complete a set or something like that. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. I do plan on making some more videos. I'd love to get back on here. I know my boy Blu-ray Outlaw has come back recently, been making videos and stuff, so I've enjoyed watching those. And this community is still alive and kicking, and there's a lot of great people, and I'm happy to be a part of it. And I'd love to make some videos just to share my love for all things physical media with you guys. So anyway, hope you're having a great week, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to me, I know I haven't made stuff in a while, but I plan on making some more stuff here pretty soon. So everybody have a great day, and I will catch you guys later.